and by the suffering such misuse brings, that I can make you into the clean and selfless channel I require for the perfect expression of my ideas. We have, then, first the idea in the mind, then the desire to bring the idea into outer manifestation. So much for the relation. Now for the process of realization. In accordance with the definiteness with which the picture of the idea is held in the mind, and the extent to which the idea possesses the personality, does the creative power, impelled by desire, proceed with its work. Then it does by compelling the mortal mind to think out, or to imagine in, or, in other words, to build mental forms into which I can pour, as into a vacuum, the impersonal, elemental, vital substance of the idea. When the word is spoken, either silently or audibly, consciously or unconsciously, this substance at once begins to materialize itself by first directing and controlling the consciousness and all the activities of both mind and body, and of all minds and all bodies connected with or related to the idea. For remember, all consciousness and all minds and all bodies are mine, and are not separated, but are one and wholly impersonal, and then so attracting, directing, shaping, and molding conditions, things, and events that, sooner or later, the idea actually comes forth into definite, tangible manifestation. So it is that every thing, every condition, every event that ever transpired was first an idea in the mind. It was by desiring, by thinking, and by speaking forth the word that these ideas came into visible manifestation. Think this out and prove it for yourself. This you can do, if you will, by taking any idea that comes and following it out through the above process to realization, or by tracing back any feat you have accomplished, any picture you have painted, any machine you have invented, or any particular thing or condition now existing, to the idea from which it sprang. This is the plan and process of all true thinking, and therefore of all creation. Listen. You have now and always have had, through this power of thinking, dominion over all the kingdoms of the earth, if you but know it. You have now this moment only to think and speak the word, realizing your power, and that I, God, your omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent self, will bring about the results. And the waiting consciousness of the invisible cells of all matter upon which your will and attention become focused, which waiting consciousness is my consciousness, remember, will begin immediately to obey and do exactly according to the image or plans you have prepared by you thinking. For all things are made by the Word, and without the Word was not anything made that was made. When you can once realize this, and can know that I am consciousness within you is one with the consciousness of all animate and inanimate matter, and that its will is one with your will, which is my will, and that all of your desires are my desires, then will you begin to know and feel me within, and will acknowledge the power and glory of my idea, which is eternally expressing itself impersonally through you. But it is first wholly necessary that you learn how to think, how to know your thoughts, those directed by me, from the thoughts of others, how to trace thoughts back to their source and to banish undesirable ones at will from your consciousness, and finally, how to control and utilize your desires so that they will always serve you instead of your being a slave to them. You have within you all possibilities, for I am there. My idea must express, and it must express through you. It will express itself perfectly, if you but let it.